Welcome back. In our previous video, we demonstrated how to set up and run existing Selenium tests using the Qxf2 Page Object Model framework. Now, let's explore how to start a new project using this framework. We will begin by understanding the repository structure. Let's take a tour of the Qxf2 framework and see how its directories are structured. The framework is neatly organized into specific directories, each serving a unique purpose. First up, we have the conf directory. This is where configuration and credential files are stored in separate .py files. Each parameter is saved as a key-value pair, making it easy to retrieve during test execution. Next, we have the core_helpers directory, the backbone of the framework. It contains essential helpers for web and mobile applications. This directory also includes the driver factory, which is responsible for initializing and managing web drivers. Then, there is the endpoints directory, which handles API interactions. It includes base API, various endpoints, API player, and API interface, all designed to streamline API testing. Moving on, the integrations directory enhances the framework's versatility. It includes modules that facilitate integration with various cross-browser platforms like BrowserStack, Source Labs, LambdaTest, reporting tools like TestRail, tsults, and communication channels like Slack and Gmail. Next, the log directory. This directory maintains logs for all test executions, making debugging and monitoring easier. Let's talk about the page objects directory. This directory contains the PageFactory and various page object examples. It plays a crucial role in the page object model design pattern, encapsulating web elements and actions for each page. Then, we have the screenshots directory, dedicated to storing screenshots. Any screenshots captured during test execution are saved here, helping with visual validation and debugging. Next up, the tests directory. This is where all your test scripts reside. They are well organized and structured to reflect the application's modules and features. We also have the utils directory, which contains various utility modules that enhance the framework's functionality and efficiency. Finally, there's the pytest.py file. This is a special configuration file for PyTest that allows you to define fixtures and hooks, helping customize test behavior. Understanding this structure is key to keeping your test automation code organized, maintainable, and scalable. Now that you know the layout, you're ready to make the most of the Qxf2 framework. Please pause the video and take a moment to explore all the files and folders in the framework. Familiarizing yourself with the structure will help you navigate and customize it more efficiently. Before starting a new project, it's important to clean up any existing test cases and configurations. The Qxf2 framework makes this easy with a built-in cleanup script, cleanup_repo.py. This script resets the repository, removing unnecessary files and preparing a clean slate for your new project. Let's go ahead and run it. Simply use the following command: Python utils cleanup_repo.py. Once the script completes, the framework is reset, leaving you with a fresh and organized setup ready for your new project. With a clean framework, the next step is to configure it for your new project. This involves making a few essential edits to help the framework recognize your web or mobile application. We will also remove any references to the example project that comes with the framework. Let's start with the base URL. Open the base URL conf.py file in the conf directory and replace the example base URL with the URL of your application under test. Next, we need to update the PageFactory. The PageFactory.py file, located in the page objects directory, manages references to the pages used in your application. Remove the existing imports and any if-else conditions related to the example project, and import the new page objects you create. Now, let's update the locators. Inside the conf directory, open locators.conf.py. This file contains element locators used in test automation. Since it still holds locators from the example project, delete them and replace them with locators specific to your application. With the framework configured, it's time to add new test cases and page objects. Navigate to the tests directory and create Python scripts to implement your test cases. As you build your test cases, Be sure to write the necessary page objects in the page objects directory. Once your test cases are ready, run them using pytest command, and that's it. With this setup, you're now ready to build, execute, and scale your test automation efficiently. Thanks for watching the video. Please stay tuned for our upcoming videos on testing. Happy testing!